one thing about being a cheerleader that has to be understood is that you are a leader of the school, so therefore you need to make sure that you project a very positive attitude so that you can show other students at school how they should act and how they should be. You can't be one that wants to give up. You have to be someone who, if something happens, you got to just, like, if you fall off the horse, you just got to get right back up and do it again. You can't be scared, that's for sure. So you have to be fearless. You have to have a positive attitude, and you definitely need to have a lot of integrity.
I wanted to become a cheerleader because I wanted to see how it felt to be committed to something and stick with it, and it also taught me responsibility and leadership.
I think you should never want to give up and be committed, because with cheerleading there's a lot of downs, and if you just give up, it's just worthless. But if you keep going, you're going to end up, it's going to be great and successful.
Going to the Friday night football games and hearing the horn and just listening to the fans go crazy in the stands and how they're really cheering on.
My most memorable experience was when Fantasia came to the school. We cheered for her, we did a little dance, and we sung to her. It was experience for me because she's famous, and you would never think a famous person would come to the small town, St. James, in Louisiana.
My most memorable experience was when Fantasia came, because I remember my mom watching her movie on Lifetime, and my mama said that I'll probably never get the chance to meet her because she probably doesn't even know where St. James Parish is. And whenever I heard that she was coming here, it was just like, wow. Like, I wasn't expecting it because I'm a huge Fantasia fan.
The competition that's coming up is the LHSAA state cheer competition. It involves 4 different divisions. You have your Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, and co-ed. It's actually a lot of the schools from around the whole state. It's not just in our parish, it's other parishes as well. It's at the Pontchartrain Center on December 1st. St. James is going to be doing 3 different performances. At 9:21, they're going to do their first performance, which is their band chant, where they're going to get up and they're going to perform to the horse, which is our big song. Then at 10:48, they're going to do their fight song, which is going to involve not only them dancing, but they're also going to be incorporating some stunts in there as well to show off their skill levels with that. And then at 12:15, they're going to be doing their crowd leading cheer. And all of this is game day, so these are things that you would normally see at a football game or at a basketball game during timeouts and half times and things like that. Now, they're at about 1:11, they're going to announce the finals for that. What they do is, on the score sheet, you will, the judges score you, and if you're within that top 5, and I believe we said there is around 49, 50 schools that are going to be involved. So they're going to be competing against that many schools. And if they get within that top 5, then they go to the finalist round. And having practices almost every single day. We also have a company, All Stars Cheers, who comes in and helps us with that. They're ready. They're in it to win it. I would like to see everybody out there at the Pontchartrain Center on December 1st, this Saturday, to cheer us on and come support our Wildcat cheerleaders, and let's just cheer them on to a great victory. Go Wildcats!
We're like a family. Like, we argue, we fuss, just like sisters would normally do. And we always like enjoy ourselves together, like being with each other. And
there was a time where all of us, we really had like our differences and we didn't all really get along. But now I feel like cheer has brought a lot of us together. Like, I treat all of them like my sisters. I love them like they're my real family, and I'll do anything for them.
Go Wildcats!
Okay, ladies, now let's get information. I say, okay, ladies, now let's get information. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. I say, okay, ladies, now let's bounce.